I'm a gorilla, just call me Scarface. I'm a gorilla, just call me Scarface. I'm a gorilla, just call me Scarface. I'm a gorilla, just call me Scarface, Scarface. Hey, man, we appreciate everybody for tapping into another episode of It's Big Mouth TV / news, radio, podcast, all that in one. If y'all new to this channel, hit that like and that subscribe. We getting into it. Alright, man, we got no other than Casanova, man. Casanova 2 times, man, from out of New York. Y'all know the gorilla, man. You know what I'm saying? The black gorilla. Shout out to Casanova, man. You know, we just here to share a little bit of light up here at Big Mouth Podcast. All that in one. They say allegedly Casanova, he can't hang with the orangutans and the silverbacks and the gorillas no more, man. They say he ain't even, he acted, something went on in prison, man, and it turned out bad for Casanova, man. He got cut across the face. They gave him a cut across the face and stuff like that. Y'all know the cut across the face that they give people in prison in New York, like they allegedly Mano, like the cut Mano got on the side of his face. But allegedly, he in prison, man. The big gorilla, man. They was out there running things out there in the streets, man. When the cast was out, man, the gorilla family, whatever, allegedly, man, that's why he was locked away, man, because they was out there putting in a lot of work, and he was one of the top gorillas out there, man. They say he was one of the big gorillas, like King Kong, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Casanova 2 times, man. Now, he's been down a few years, man. They say a riot kicked off, man, and where allegedly he had dropped his set, whatever, his gorilla set. I believe that's his set. He claimed, some set called, the Black Gorillas and something like that. And he had dropped it, man. And they saying he ain't a silverback no more, so when they caught him in prison, they cut him. They say he ain't allowed back in the terrain no more, man. He can't come back to the jungle, man. They say he ain't even an orangutan. They say he more like a chimpanzee, man. They say Casanova, he ain't a gorilla, he ain't a orangutan, none of that, Now he ain't even welcome back to the jungle, they said. Now this guy right here, he's one of the orangutans. You can tell he orangutan. That guy right there, man. And they said Casanova can't come back. Now they saying Boosie, is he gonna be a gorilla or is he gonna be a chimpanzee? Is he gonna chimpanzee or is he gonna be a gorilla and stand tall? That's what they saying about Boosie as well, man. They saying Casanova, man, can't come back to the jungle, man. They got the orangutans and them real silverbacks waiting on him, man. They say he dropped his set, man, and they gave him a cut across the face, man. Yeah, the big bad Casanova, man, that was all in Vegas, punking the Las Vegas casino people. He was punking Soldier Boy and them. He was running up on people when he was out, man. Big gorilla, man. Like, hey, telling Soldier Boy he on coke, he better apologize to the girl for saying what he said to the girl and stuff like that, man. And now they got all the podcasters, they chiming in, they laughing at him and stuff since he's been cut across the face. But man, hey, we just shedding a little bit of light up here at Big Mouth Podcast. Shout out to Casanova, man. Free Cas, man. And they say he wrote the judge as well, begging for mercy and stuff, man, for him to not get a lot of time. Hey, man, we'll keep y'all updated as we jump into this next story right here. We got no other than YK Osiris, man. Hey, man, YK Osiris, man, is in the news lately, man. Seemed like he's been sexual assaulting women or something like that lately. Allegedly, though. All this is allegedly, man. But, some of this is proof, been coming all online that him and this singer, she's a rapper or something like that, and Shakana or something like that, allegedly was going to file a sexual assault against YK Osiris, man, but I guess she had to change her heart. She chose not to do it, man, because what he did on his podcast, man, he tried to put his tongue down this young lady mouth, in her mouth or her throat or something like that. And a lot of people thought, he was gonna go down for a sexual assault charge, but she chose not to press charges on him, man. And I guess she didn't want to see Osiris in jail, but who knows what comes out late, who might comes out later on, But that was the scene right there where he tried to grab her and put his tongue down her throat. But it's allegedly, man, that she also has a boyfriend, a fiance or something like that, man. But this is what they saying online about her right here. If y'all can read that, y'all see what they saying about her, saying that, hey, she act like what she act like, and they gonna treat her what she act like, you know what I'm saying? And things like that. So they said that's why Osiris felt comfortable with, trying to put his tongue down her throat, even though she had a fiance and things like that, man. But it's crazy, man. What's wrong with? I don't know what's wrong with people, man. You just can't be going putting your tongue down people's mouth, man. Hey, man, we'll keep y'all updated on that as we jump into this last story right here. We don't want to hold y'all up too much more longer. We got no other than Boosie Boo, man. Boosie's locked up in federal prison, man. A lot of people was mad at, like, this guy right here, one of the dads, man, that was, his son was killed by this guy right there, YK Melly. And Boosie showed up at one of his court hearings, man. So that guy was speaking out against Boosie and was mad that he showed up at the YK Melly case hearing, man, trial hearing, So a lot of people was mad that Boosie, well, that guy's mad that Boosie, showed up, and he don't care that Boosie is locked away right now in federal prison. Charleston White said he's just gonna keep pointing people out, man. And I guess he's saying that, that's good for Boosie or whatever, And like I say, man, they snatched Boosie up in court, on a gun charge. Now they trying to say, they dropped the gun charge and they snatched him up on a federal charge, and they said Boosie was transporting guns or weapons or something like that, man, allegedly, man. But hey, we still trying to figure out what the feds snatched Boosie up about. Some say it's guns and stuff like that, but some say they was hating on Boosie because they seen Boosie, building the Batman mansion, building houses for his, a lot of his family, and they said they wanted Boosie. They didn't want Boosie, with that much power, I guess, allegedly, man. So the feds been, and on top of that, Boosie been taunting the feds and, all on his live saying this and saying that about the feds. And the feds was just building up cases, building up the case till they was able to come, get him. And they waited till he came to court and got rid of that case, and they picked him up on some other cases. Who knows what might comes out, man. But will Boosie stand tall and solid through it all? We just gotta wait and see. And we'll keep y'all updated, man. That's all we got until next time. Big mouth.